Welcome to part one of how to teach thesis statements. Now, I'm here for a very personal reason. I failed at this in my career. So I'm here to help you not follow in my footsteps. Let's get started. All right, guys, the period's about to end. I have to use the restroom. And so I need you to take that sticky note and write the thesis statement that you have been crafting for your essay on the sticky note as your exit ticket. Put it on my desk, and I will see you next week. Well, that went good. Thesis statement number 1. I don't want uniforms. No. Number 2. My essay is going to be bussin'. Yee! Shut up. And number 3. I will do whatever the school rules say to do. I'm so sorry they were being disrespectful to you, Mrs. Wetzel. You've got to be kidding me. We worked on this for 2 weeks. I didn't lose it all. I went back to the drawing board. This is the skill. So how do I get my students to write this? Well, there are sub-skills. You can't just wake up and write a thesis statement. You have to be able to identify the components or the elements. Then you have to be able to look at one and revise it based on your knowledge of the components. And at that point, you can finally face a prompt, think critically about it, and then generate a thesis statement with all of this. Okay, so this is a multi-layered skill here. It's not just, hey, this is what a thesis statement looks like, so go and do it on your sticky note. And that's how I got these. Complete garbage. I can't believe they're not there yet. What do my students need? So here are my students. And what do they need? Well, they need differentiation, which I know as a classroom teacher, it's like, how do I even do that? Well, you see, it's important because I have 1 or 5 or 20 students here, and then I have some here, and I have some here, okay? So I have to meet them where they're at. They also need constant and frequent feedback. I can't just stand up there and think that they're getting it, okay? And how you get this when there's 1 teacher and 32 students is they need to be able to give each other feedback consistently through collaboration, through discussion, through peer reviewing. So we need that. We also need differentiation, and we need engagement. You saw those sticky notes. They were writing notes. They weren't even focused. So how do I teach this lesson, build this critical skill, and include engagement, consistent and frequent feedback, and differentiation? Well, that's when these beautiful things called task cards come in, and they save the day. I will show you what I did next. Stay tuned.